brain drain is defined as the emigration of highly trained or qualified people from a particular country to another. The essence of our documentary is to tell a story about emigration and its effects on the host nation and the home of origin of the migrants. According to a study by the African Development Bank, for decades, Africa's development has continued to lag in comparison with other continents. The lag is partly attributed to the continent's low human and economic capital development, particularly the exodus of skilled professionals from the continent.
The brain drain has particularly affected the healthcare industry in the sense that the working condition of the average Nigerian doctor is deplorable.
There's been multiple studies that have talked about that, including the recent New England Journal of Medicine study that stated that 1 in 4 medical practitioners in the United States is a foreign medical grad, just like me.
Of that number, a healthy percentage of Nigerians, all specialties across, from surgical specialties, medical specialties, apart from in the United States, we have a healthy percentage of Nigerians.
The issue of brain drain is prevalent. The question now is, how does Africa benefit? The way for Africa to do that is it's through partnerships, with governments, to ensure that the young people of Africa are receiving the digital literacy, the training they need for them to get ready for the future of learning, the future of work, and to ensure that a booming continent like Africa plays a major role.
So being first generation, one thing that our parents always instilled into us was to never forget where you come from, and just a pride about being Igbo, being Nigerian. Nigeria has the largest population in Africa, I think one of the youngest populations in Africa, very, very resource rich. And if a lot of us expats who are here in the States or in other countries are able to take the knowledge that we've acquired and take our experience and we're able to use it back home in a way that's of service, I mean, I could certainly see just different opportunities for growth and development.
There's clearly a lot of potential, and I think everyone that has any Nigerian connection whatsoever, be it born in Nigeria, parents were from Nigeria, second or third generation, there's an ember of Nigeria that is always in our hearts, and if the leadership of the country were to find those embers, I'm pretty sure it will explode very shortly into a flame. And the truth of the matter is, Nigeria has tremendous potential, and in order to reverse the brain drain and make it a brain gain, we need to partner with all the stakeholders to unlock that potential.
One of the things that growing up in Nigeria was we had a future in Nigeria, but things changed, and like most people said, we had the brain drain, and a lot of us went out hoping to come back like our parents did. My dad's era, a lot of my dad's colleagues went and studied all over the world, but they came back home to build Nigeria based on the opportunity and the dream that Nigeria had. We did not have that opportunity. So we've made our host country our home country, and we continue to try to figure out ways on how can we contribute to the change that's happening over there.
I believe that brain drain itself has to be approached from the standpoint of people like myself that left Nigeria now 30 years ago. We left after we received education that was practically free up to medical school. But we were able to come to the West and develop more professional skills in our specialties. Any medical specialty, surgery, OBGYN, internal medicine, all the medical subspecialties, even in engineering, information technology. After 30 years in the United States, believe it or not, you're going to feel homesick.
The essence of our documentary is to tell a story about emigration and its effects on the host nation and the home of origin of the migrants. Our documentary technique is expository in nature, informative, and a case study, all in one, while focusing on the success stories of Nigerians in the diaspora. Brain Drain explores avenues on how Nigeria can tap into the knowledge acquired by its diaspora population and use it to harness growth and development of the country through brain gain.
Hi, I'm Representative Shegun Adena, House District 110 from the great state of Georgia. I'm really glad to be a part of this project. The Brain Drain. You need to watch this. It's coming out soon on all digital platforms.
My name is Olubenga Samuel Faleye. I strongly support and recommend this documentary, Brain Drain. There is something in it for everybody, and it will strongly inform you about the issues of brain drain in Africa.